McLaren Senna. Some cars are built to be fast. Some cars are built to be beautiful. But the McLaren Senna was built for something far more dangerous. It was built for the edge. From the moment you see it, there's no confusion, no soft curves, no elegance, no attempt to look friendly. The Senna looks like it's slicing through the air even when it's standing still. Every line, every vent, every wing screams one message: I was born to destroy lap times. But the real story of the Senna doesn't start with carbon fiber. It starts with a name that carries weight heavier than any piece of engineering. Ayrton Senna, one of the most fearless drivers who ever touched a steering wheel. A man who drove not with logic, but with instinct so sharp it felt supernatural. McLaren didn't slap his name on this car for marketing. They did it because they built something worthy of the legend. A car without compromise, without softness, without fear. A car that demands respect from the moment you step inside. There's no luxury waiting for you in the cockpit. No plush leather, no gentle welcome. Everything is bare, exposed, functional. The Senna feels less like a supercar and more like a weapon you strap yourself into. Press the start button and the 4-liter twin-turbo V8 awakens with a violent snarl. Not refined, not quiet, not polite. It feels alive, like it's trying to break free before you even touch the throttle. This engine produces over 800 horsepower. But power isn't what makes the Senna terrifying. What makes it terrifying is how it uses the air. Most cars fight against the wind. The Senna exploits it. Push it, and the massive rear wing begins to move, twist, and tilt, generating 1,700 pounds of downforce. More than enough to pin the car to the ground like an invisible hand. At full speed, the Senna doesn't feel like it's driving forward. It feels like it's clawing its way into the asphalt. The faster you go, the harder the car pushes downward, forcing the tires to grip with unnatural intensity. This is not normal aerodynamics. This is brute force engineering. And then there are the brakes. The Senna's carbon ceramic brake discs can reach temperatures hotter than molten metal. When you slam the pedal, the car doesn't slow down. It stops. Violently. Immediately. Your vision tightens. Your chest compresses. Your brain struggles to understand how something can decelerate this hard. McLaren themselves said that testing the brakes was the most physically painful part of developing the car. That's how extreme the Senna is. But the truth is this: the Senna isn't meant for everyone. This is not a comfortable car. Not a calm car. Not a car you take out to impress people on a Saturday night. The Senna is for the few drivers who want to experience the absolute limit of control. A car for those who live in milliseconds. For those who understand that true speed isn't in the straights. It's in the corners. The Senna doesn't flatter weak drivers. It exposes them. It shows you exactly where your courage ends and where the car's capabilities begin. Most hypercars chase beauty. The Senna chases physics. And it doesn't always win quietly. But beneath the brutality, beneath the extreme engineering, beneath the unapologetic obsession with lap times, there is meaning. Ayrton Senna was known for driving on the knife's edge, where control and chaos blend into one perfect moment. The McLaren Senna was built to live in that exact space. Not behind it. Not past it. On it. It's not a tribute car. It's a philosophy on wheels. A reminder that perfection isn't pretty. Perfection is purpose. And the Senna's purpose is simple: to be the most focused, most fearsome, most uncompromising track machine McLaren has ever built. Not beautiful, not gentle, not forgiving, just honest, pure, relentless. A car that doesn't try to impress the world, only the driver brave enough to unleash it. But the Senna's story doesn't end with engineering. because even the numbers don't explain what this car does to a driver. The moment you push past your comfort zone, you begin to understand why McLaren built something so raw, so demanding, so unwilling to compromise. In the Senna, every mistake is amplified. Every hesitation is punished. Every ounce of bravery is rewarded with grip, speed, and precision so intense. It almost feels unfair. On a track, the Senna doesn't behave like a road car. It behaves like a living thing. Nervous, alert, waiting for your next command. It whispers through the steering wheel, pulls through your chest, and forces you to concentrate harder than you've ever concentrated in your life. You don't drive the Senna casually. You survive it. You rise to meet it. And for the rare few capable of unlocking its full potential, the car gives you something no luxury supercar ever will. Pure, unfiltered connection. No filters. No artificial smoothness. Just you, the machine, and the truth. Because that's what the Senna really is. A truth machine. It reveals how disciplined you are, how confident you are, how fearless you are. It tells you if you're worthy of the badge on the rear wing, or if you're just pretending. The Senna doesn't care about your ego. It doesn't care about your money. It doesn't care about your reputation. It only cares about one thing. Do you have the courage to meet its expectations? Because every piece of this car, from the aggressive aerodynamics, to the violently responsive engine, to the brakes that feel like they're bending reality, all exist for one single purpose: to challenge the driver, to push you to that thin line where fear and focus become the same thing, where instinct takes over, where Ayrton Senna himself built his legend. The McLaren Senna isn't just a tribute to him, it's a test, a question carved into carbon fiber. Are you ready to drive like he once did? Most people never will. Most people shouldn't. And McLaren knew that. But they built this car anyway. Because some machines aren't meant for the world. They're meant for the few. The ones who understand that perfection isn't comfortable, it's terrifying. And that's why, even years after it launched, the Senna remains one of the most controversial, most misunderstood, and most respected hypercars on the planet. It doesn't care what you think of it. It knows exactly what it is: a weapon, a tribute, a challenge, a legacy. And when you see it not as a car, but as a philosophy made real, you finally understand why McLaren dared to put one of the greatest names in motorsport on its rear wing. The Senna wasn't built to be loved. It was built to be feared and respected and remembered. The McLaren Senna doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't ask to be adored. It was built for one thing: to chase the edge that other cars are too afraid to touch. And if this is what McLaren can create when they stop caring about comfort, or beauty, or rules, then the future of speed is going to be terrifying. Stay with me, because this journey into the world's most dangerous machines is only getting started.